Hey, Blue Jays fans, and welcome to Jaybird Watching. Here I am to give you the Toronto Blue Jays today in 2 minutes or so. So here we are, post opening day. What a wonderful day it was for the Toronto Blue Jays, and how much fun we got to have this afternoon, actually, this evening for all of our friends over on the west coast of Canada. But to that point, the Blue Jays end up coming out of the box and destroying Zach Eflin of the Tampa Bay Rays. What a fun time it was to watch. I cannot say enough good things about how this offense got going, and you saw it completely with the fact that after Zach Eflin got started, he was perfect through the first 3 innings. And then George Springer finally comes up to the plate and just destroys a line drive home run right off the bat to left field, and it was epic. This is the same George Springer stuff that we saw all spring. It looked phenomenal. It was a beautiful swing. Then a couple innings later, after a great tag at second base by Kevin Biggio, we saw the play get overturned on a stolen base. He comes up to the plate not terribly far after that and hits a laced home run right out of his happy zone into the left field and the right field bleachers. It was very cool. And this is just where it builds on. So then one batter later, Vlad Jr. comes up and hits just a monstrous 450-foot tank in the dead center field over the batter's eye at the Tropicana Field for the Tampa Bay Rays. The offense clicked on every level, and outside of the home runs, they get 8 runs on 7 hits. Those 7 hits cashed in some key runners throughout the ball game, and it was really good to see that mantra that they carried through all spring training of just moving the guy around. There was a play where Dalton Varsho had a chance to go further on one of those hits and go from first to third, but he chose not to, and it ended up being paid off by Alejandro Kirk, the batter, later, and he got cashed in and just did everything that was supposed to do. So this is exactly the kind of offense that this Toronto Blue Jays team needs to keep going for. Move the guy around, get on base, and just keep batting around. They took a very good advantage of the fact that Zach Eflin was on the ropes and were able to just completely pummel them to the point where they all of a sudden now had a 6-run lead at that time. Awesome stuff from the Blue Jays offense. But let's not neglect and forget what happened on the other side of the ball. Outside of literally the first batter and one specific pitch in that at bat, Jose Berrios was nearly untouchable for his 6 innings of work. Electric stuff. Picked up right where he left off last season, and the unfortunate fact that where he got pulled out of that wonderful, horrible, oh my God, wild card game. But to that point, gets 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, looked incredible, only walking the 1. And then, like I said, giving up the 1 home run. It is what it is. But to that point, that was also a very good pitch that was hit for that home run. I'm trying to blank on who else hit that now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, yeah, it was Yanni Diaz. The guy mashes baseballs, and the guy has nothing but crazy eye contact for being able to hit balls at the plate. So to that point, that's not surprising that he did that, but only giving up the few hits and doing amazing stuff. And then obviously the bullpen comes in and picks up after that whole piece. The 2 earned runs both being charged in an 8-2 win for the Toronto Blue Jays to Jose Berrios, but he picks up his first win of the season in his opening day. And Trevor Richards, Nate Pearson, and Tim Meza also had great innings where they pitched too. So only 2 innings after Berrios had left. So great stuff. Good things to kick things off. The Blue Jays start with I believe it was an afternoon game tomorrow. Sorry, I gotta be that guy who looks it up. Nope, 7 o'clock. It's the Saturday. It's the afternooner. Chris Bassett on the mound tomorrow against, I think it's Aaron Savali. He'll be pitching for the Tampa Bay Rays at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And we'll just hope the Blue Jays continue to pick up where that offense is and keep looking like this, because this is the same thing we got to see through spring training. And it's going to be a wonderful thing to keep watching if the Blue Jays can keep doing this. So hopefully anybody that was doubting the Blue Jays this season got a little reminder that this team was not hitting up to potential last season. So Blue Jays fans, make sure you check us out here on Jaybird Watching. Maybe we'll have a few more of these things post games coming out, and we'll see what happens. But until that, as usual, woo! Now let's go Blue Jays.